Good day, world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today, we are going to be making something that nobody asked me for. Okay, yesterday, I showed you this little knife, excuse me, and I was sitting, doing nothing, and I started thinking, maybe I should make a little slip for it. So today we are going to make a little leather slip for this knife. Now I'm going to round over this side, and I think there'll be a cutout on this side, maybe a lanyard thingy on this, or just a hole for if I want to use it for a different knife at some stage. But I think this will pretty much be the idea. Okay, so now that I have my random little template, it's like stapled and whatnot, I am going to be using this thing, which was a previous project that didn't work out, and I've been cannibalizing it for other things. I'm going to use this piece of leather to make this thing. Okay, while I'm doing that, I'm enjoying a Hunter's Gold Real Cider Smooth whatever. I think this is also a South African made thing. Yes, it is. Product of South Africa, and it is wonderful and refreshing. I have a little bit of time off, that's why we can make a few random videos. Okay, so please stick around and see what happens next. I think I'm going to round off this edge a bit. So I'm going to go like this, the size of your standard issue shot glass. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Now I made marks on the side of my glass anyway. And then trim off that. Oh, that looks fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so it's not going to be 100% symmetrical, but I think this is fine. And then let's use that same shot glass to make the little, my kids are riding around in, well, they're actually pulling each other in a wagon. So if you hear noises, it's them and their wagon. Okay, I think that will look sharp for that side. I'm not very good at the whole knipping thing. Maybe it's my teacher's fault for grade 1. I don't know when we learned to do that. Okay, that looks sharp, I think. Okay, whatever this looks like, this is what it is going to be like now. Okay, so let's transfer it to the leather. Okay, it's been cut out, so it looks like this now. Now I'm wondering, do I need to put that thing at the top or not? Oh well, let's do it anyway. Maybe it will look cool, I don't know. You should actually never draw on this side of the leather. You should always do it on the underside, so you don't leave horrible marks there. But I reckon because this is a already used piece of leather, and it's already kind of, I think I used shoe polish just to dye this, so I think it's fine. Okay, so like I said, you need a smaller fork to do the turny bits. I don't have one here, so we are going to do it like that and then just kind of space it in our heads when we drill. Okay, now I'm going to drill out these holes and then we will start sewing. But actually now I'm going to do the step that I skipped before, which would actually make all of this way easier. First you just glue the thing. I just use normal wood glue. Like I said, I don't have a leather workshop and I do not sell leather goods. So the stuff I make is normally just for me, but they work fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a bit of that there, stick the thing together and put it in a vise until it's dry, and then we will go drill our holes and we will start sewing. Okay, we are here in my extremely dirty workshop area. If you can see over there the little marks, I'm going to be drilling on those little marks. The only drill bit I could find was a broken one, but I think it's like a 2mm, or yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. Okay, so now we have our holes, they're through both sides, and now we're gonna stitch this thing up. Okay, so now I'm using this stuff, well, whatever, it's white nylon, waxed nylon thread. You need 2 of these fat needles, and then we are going to be doing a saddle stitch. I'm gonna try my best not to get my fat tummy in here. Okay, I like to take something like this and just clamp the thing in there. It's definitely not necessary, but to keep it stable, it helps a bit. Okay, otherwise you need that third arm that we all need sometimes. Okay, there's gonna be lots of noise outside, so I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, we're going to go through the same hole twice. So from this side we go that way, then we take this one and we go through that same hole. I normally try not to puncture my thread while doing this, but I don't know. Okay, pull it kind of tight, not crazy, and then just keep doing that until you are at the end. It's very clumsy to do this while standing behind a phone on a rickety platform. Anyway, you get it. Through the thing, through the thing. Okay, so this is our little quick tutorial so far about how lazy people make these things. Now you cut these off. Oh, can you see there? I went through it. I went through it a few times, that last one. Okay, so we cut it off, so there's a little bit sticking out, and because it's nylon, it will make a little lump. Okay, and there's our little sheath. Now if you're, I don't know, a better person than me, you would sand this with a little sanding block. Then you could take, I don't know, anything hard and solid, wet it and rub it so you can burnish the sides. But I think that my little slip is done. Okay, beautiful. So it's going to look like this while sitting in your pocket. You can also wet it so it forms perfectly, but I think this is forming quite nicely the way it is. I am going to put some oil on it and leave it in the sun. It will make it darken a little bit more. But I think for now, this was quite successful and quite nice. Okay, so there is a little leather slip for my slip joint Okapi. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that. It's the thing that says stuff we do at the end. There's 2 videos and that thing. Click that thing. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, the Shopee thing. I like it. Okay, so stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.